faster than the dry. If you had two dryers, you could get it done in half the time. And if you get your appliances at Best Buy, you can afford to get two.
Great idea, Kelly. Maybe people would also like to have two stoves. Or two vacuums. How about two TVs? Or maybe even two stereos. Or maybe not. Getting more for your money at Best Buy. Now that's a great idea.
Think all chilies taste the same? Take a close look at Stag.
What you see is what you get. Yeah, go. It's what you get. What you see is what you get. I said what you see is what you get, baby.
Stag chili. See how good it tastes.
What you see is what you get. Yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How some memories of Disneyland just stick in your head? See, this is funny. And that's kind of funny, too. And this is absolutely hilarious. And now is the perfect time to come back and relive all that fun, because now Disneyland Park is just $28 for Southern California residents, which makes it easy for you to come to Disneyland and fill your kids' heads with some new memories for only $28. So if you thought this was funny, wait till you look back on this, Disneyland.
Wonderful memories, wonderful days.
Even though Dodge Ram is the bright red gold standard of pickup trucks, we're always improving things. We've made our available Magnum V8s even more powerful. We've improved the already world-class interior. In all, we've made 130 improvements to the Ram lineup since introduction, including this one, our new flow-through ventilation system. New Ram Quad Cab. At California's truck stop, the new Dodge.
Start your day right with the latest news, traffic, and weather. Fox 11 Morning News at 6, followed by Good Day LA at 7. Weekday mornings on Fox 11.
From Hollywood to the world, you're watching the Fox Tuesday Night Movie.
Tonight, get in touch with your feminine side.
Surprise.
Sally Field, 007 Pierce Brosnan, and Robin Williams in the blockbuster comedy event, Mrs. Doubtfire.
My first year's a woman. I'm getting hot flashes.
On the Fox Tuesday Night Movie. The Fox Tuesday Night Movie is brought to you by Sprite. Image is nothing. Thirst is everything. Obey your thirst. Sprite.
They sweat more. They strive to find their way on a road that few have traveled. Why? Because we took away their team jerseys and 4x4s.
What the heck is that?
So you can win them in the Sprite Under the Cap game.
It's coming this way.
My mile-a-minute Mike. Nothing stops him except a fever. That's when I'm glad there's Children's Advil. It can work almost 45 minutes faster than Children's Tylenol. Lasts up to 8 hours, too. That's my Mike. Children's Advil. Now also in grape.
Start your New Year's diet with Special K and make up for the way you ate over the holidays. Kellogg's Special K. Lose the holiday fat.
Oh, they never have the movie I want. I end up watching Barn Animals Attack Part 4. Wait a minute. They actually have it.
More copies of new releases than ever before. Believe it!
What's going on around here, huh?
Go home happy.
Every time I want to take home a movie, I always get sucked into this void. And I end up taking home something like Frosty and the Silent Sparrow. I mean, come on, they should throw me a bone every now and then.
More copies of new releases than ever before. Believe it! Go home happy.
Stuff on you.
Now you don't have to clean your dishes twice. Introducing new Electrosol automatic dishwasher tabs. It's a perfectly measured 2-layered tablet that dissolves completely. The blue layer breaks up stuck-on foods. The white layer gently scrubs your dishes till they shine, giving you dishes that look like this the first time. New Electrosol tabs, the next dimension of clean.
Excuse me, is the seat taken?
With the power of new Visa Platinum, you can rent a villa in St. Bart's, while away the long tropical days sharing Coquille Saint-Jacques with Nastasia Kinski. Of course, you're fired. You'd lose your job. You hate Coquille Saint-Jacques, and Nastasia is actually dating a European kickboxer called
Serge.
But with the exceptional purchase power of the new Visa Platinum card, isn't it really nice to know you could? Visa Platinum, it's everywhere you want to be.
You know that feeling you get when you wash your hair with Herbal Essences shampoo?
Ah.
Well, imagine having that feeling all over your body. Introducing new Herbal Essences body wash from Clairol.
Recently, Glamour magazine readers named Nice and Easy by Clairol the most foolproof hair color. All this flattery is enough to make someone go red, or brunette, or blonde. For beautiful, natural-looking color, it's nice and easy to be natural. By Clairol.
I am a one-woman army. I chew up weights. I eat up the road. I feed my dream with Twin Lab diet fuel. It's one of the most important weapons in my arsenal.
Twin Lab Diet Fuel. Feed the machine for use with proper diet and exercise program.
One night of passion.
I'm in love with somebody else.
Becomes a dangerous affair.
You stay away from my girlfriend.
An all-new 90210. Then, Scream 2's Nev Campbell takes on something really scary. Waiting tables.
This is my tip.
An all-new Party of 5. It all starts Wednesday at 8, 7 Central. New York Undercover is back with a whole new team.
The chief of detectives has no knowledge of this operation.
They'll create any deception.
How far are we willing to go?
Commit any crime.
You don't need to bug the CIA.
All in the name of justice.
You play by my rules.
New York Undercover returns Thursday on Fox.
Twice the goodness.
Twice the goodness.
Twice the taste.
Twice the taste.
Twice the smile.
Twice the smile.
Upon your face. It's always nice to have it twice. And when you share, it's twice as nice. Chocolate, caramel, cookies times 2. It's 2 for me and none for you. Twix!
Now there's important news about relieving the aches and fever from the flu. In new guidelines, what pain reliever do flu experts prefer the most? The one you've trusted all along. The medicine in extra-strength Tylenol. Tylenol, the first choice for flu relief.
Ready for the Edge pizza? Just take a deep breath and choose between 4 varieties of the new pulchritudinous pizza that take toppings to the edge. Then plunk down $8.99, close your eyes, and yell Geronimo. And when you're done, you'll be a man, my son. Have you been to the Edge?
Competition can't explain why they keep playing Follow the Leader. But then again, they've been doing it for so long, maybe it's just become habit forming. Ford Taurus. Now that explains everything. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Tonight on Fox 11 News, from pop star to politician, reaction pours into the shocking death of Sonny Bono. Then, one of the stars of Forrest Gump arrested on suspicion of stalking. And who's up for this year's Grammy Awards? Tonight after the movie.
Laughter, sun, time, lines that show how well you've lived. Wouldn't you like to live without them? Estee Lauder introduces Diminish, an advanced retinol treatment with pure vitamin A. So powerful it reduces the look of lines, wrinkles, even age spots. So gentle it won't irritate. See fewer lines, younger looking skin. Diminish retinol treatment, only from Estee Lauder Research. Premiering now at Macy's.
You don't have to deny yourself on a daily basis.
Weight Watchers introduces the 1-2-3 Success Plan.
If you really feel like that croissant, or the banana, or the bit of toast, you may have it.
A diet breakthrough, easy to learn, easy to live with.
The great thing about 1-2-3 is you can do it when you travel. You can have that bowl of pasta.
Just count the points and lose weight. Count on it.
Why I love it is that it's so simple.
Join now for $13. Get this points finder and free registration only at Weight Watchers. Call 1-800-651-6000.
Honey, you went out for milk 3 days ago. Come home now.
It's just more fun to drive. The all-new Accord from Honda.
This is a test of the emergency furniture system. This may or may not be an actual emergency. Quickly scan the room you are in. If you or a family member is in direct contact with any unattractive home furnishing, move away from it now. Go to the nearest exit and proceed directly to the IKEA winter sale. There, you'll secure up to 50% off stylish home furnishings throughout the store. Do not panic. Due to IKEA's winter sale, your home can be rendered furniture safe. This has been a test of the emergency furniture system.
How seafood may help you cut the risk of heart attacks in half on Fox News after the movie.
Man, that Mrs Doubtfire knows how to accessorize. Wonder where she gets her shoes.
This Thursday, meet another guy who knows how the other sex lives.
Sylvia Coco.
Fox presents a manly comedy.
I'm wearing nylons and a miniskirt. Stick out the legs for it.
In touch with its feminine side.
The more I see, the more I like.
If you saw any more, you may not feel that way.
And all new Ask Harriet on its regular night. Thursday after a special Simpsons on Fox.
It's the NHL All-Star Game on Fox as Team North America battles the world. Coverage begins Sunday, January 18th on Fox. Fox, Under the Helmet, brought to you by Nike.
You know, people ask me how I learned how to throw the football. I think I inherited it. Learning to read is difficult, but extremely important. You see, books don't just contain words, they contain a lot of secrets. For instance, the secret to succeeding in business, even ways of beating a zone defense. Learning to read, it's a powerful ability.
Violence. Don't play that game.
Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze, John Leguizamo, and RuPaul. The network premiere movie, Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, next Tuesday.
If you've been looking for a migraine medicine that relieves your pain and doesn't leave you feeling drowsy and groggy, there's important news. Now you can break through the pain of most kinds of migraines with a different medicine. Today, doctors have Imitrex tablets. For most people, Imitrex relieves migraine pain, related nausea, and sensitivity to light without drowsy side effects, so you stay alert and active. Imitrex isn't for everyone. If you have certain types of heart disease or uncontrolled blood pressure, you shouldn't take Imitrex. Very rarely, certain people, even some without heart disease, have had serious heart-related problems. So talk to your doctor about this, especially if you have risk factors for heart disease, like smoking, high blood pressure, or high cholesterol, or if you are pregnant, nursing, or taking medications. Call toll-free for product information. Breakthrough migraine pain. Stay alert and active. Ask your doctor about the most prescribed migraine medicine in the U.S., Imitrex.
Beefy.
I wash this side of my face with my old facial cleanser. That's dirt, oil, and residue. Then I clean this side of my face with Biore facial cleanser. No dirt, no residue. Only Biore's Dirt Lock system bonds to dirt, then rinses completely away. Biore, clean, honest.
Every day, I have to know what I'm doing. The proof is in the job I do.
the fresh maker.
Vanilla Field. Only nature could inspire so perfect a fragrance.
Let me tell you about the Stetson man. Once was a legend of the American land. No matter if he's a city boy, deep in his soul, he's a born cowboy. He's a Stetson man.
Every week, movie patrons eat millions of pounds of snacks, and nobody brings a toothbrush. Chew on this. Chewing Trident after snacks can help prevent cavities from forming.
Where's mine?
So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
Stuffy nose, sinus pressure. I'll take something. Now I'm groggy, disconnected.
Medicine head? Should have taken Sudafed.
Sudafed clears your head without drowsiness.
Better?
Sudafed for a clear head, not medicine head.
This is for my dad, who worked the night shift to make our lives better. And for myself. For my future.
Be all that you can be.
For many fans, it is a dream come true. Honey Barbecue Wings are back at KFC in time for the big games. Bring home 6 wing pieces for $1.99, 20 for $5.99, only at KFC.
This has got to be wrong.
What?
Our long distance bill.
That high, huh?
No, that low.
People who use 10321 are doing a double take on their long distance bill.
Must be someone else's.
You save over AT&T on every call in the U.S.
Every call is less, and all the calls over 20 minutes are 50% less.
You just dial 10321, then 1, the area code and number.
And the rates to London are great. I could get used to this. Let's call someone.
Okay.
10321.
Oh, your mother.
Sunday. It's not always politically correct, but it sure is funny. Expose yourself to a brand new World's Funniest. And The Simpsons join a carnival.
You gonna get drunk and start a lot of trouble? Sure, anything you want.
On a brand new Simpsons. Then, Troy Aikman joins the Super Bowl Bash.
Boomhauer's dip was so thick our chips were snapping like Joe Theismann's leg.
On a brand new King of the Hill. Plus, a chilling new X-Files. It all begins Sunday at 7, 6 Central on Fox.
In 1998, we're bringing you the freshest produce, quality meats, and 4,000 Vons Club values every week. Plus, the largest delivery in the history of Vons. The 1998 Ford Explorer. Not just one, but 98. Every time you swipe your Vons Club card until January 31st, you're automatically entered to win. The Vons Club 98 Ford Explorer sweepstakes. For once, your groceries could put you in the car.
Teamwork, commitment, the desire to be the best. That's what the 3 million men, women, and antenna balls of Jack in the Box are all about. It's what drives us to make our classic Jumbo Jack. We still think it's the best darn burger 99 cents plus tax can buy. Come in for a Jumbo Jack and taste the teamwork.
Ford celebrates the action heroes of everyday life. You know who you are. You climb the hills. You ford the streams. You weather the storms. You discover new roads. And somehow, you'll rise above it all. Cars and trucks for California action heroes. See your California Ford dealer.
Anybody can get this feeling. No matter who you are, you can look fantastic and feel great. It's a new year, and Bally Total Fitness will help you get that feeling for absolutely no money to start. Plus, get last year's membership rate. So call 1-800-FITNESS to join Bally Total Fitness today and pay absolutely no money to start. Anyone can get this feeling. No matter who you are, you can look great. Everyone can. Call now to get last year's rates and pay absolutely no money to start.
When the world seems out of control, there's one news team you can count on to help sort it all out. The Fox 11 News Team at 10, looking out for you.
You ring?
Look,
Looking for Super Bowl tickets? Introducing Sprint's prepaid Super Bowl phone cards. 32 collectible cards, each an authentic replica. Free to new customers for joining and staying with Sprint.
Good trade, Chops.
Nice guys, huh? So who are we going to call? How about a cab? What? I can't believe you traded my van.
You know what I care about even more than what my doctor says? What he does. How does he take care of his own headaches? What medicine does he use? That's what I want to know, not what leading medical research indicates. When my doctor has a headache, you know what he takes? Excedrin. The aspirin-free kind of Excedrin. So I tried it on my own headaches. And you know what? He's a pretty good doctor.
Aspirin-free Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Crew, this is our big pizza with 12 big slices and a free 2-liter bottle of Coke, all for $7.99. This is their size pizza.
Boss, let's make everything big.
Like what?
Balloons. Hats.
I like it.
Show them the button.
What else we got?
Little Caesar's Big Pizza, 12 big slices of cheese and pepperoni, plus a free 2-liter Coke, all for $7.99.
Bigger.
I will not accept anything less than a perfect quad twisting triple.
I will not accept anything less than my personal best.
I will not accept anything less than 80 miles per hour.
I will not accept anything less than 1 minute 17 seconds.
I will not accept any card but Visa.
At the 1998 Olympic Winter Games, only the best is accepted. Visa, worldwide partner of the Nagano Games. It's everywhere you want to be.
Some thoughts on a really, really, really simple idea.
You know how your period can start off really heavy and then end up kind of light?
Oh, yeah. So I thought,
why am I using only one kind of tampon?
Only Tampax makes the different absorbencies I need.
And puts them all in one box. Super for those heavy days.
Regular is for the middle.
And these great little lights.
Way more comfortable on my light days. All in one.
One box.
The Tampax multi-pack. Making periods more convenient. One box at a time.
Tampax. Women know.
L'Oreal brings you Color Endure Stay On Lip Color. Color Endure stays on you.
And only you.
Won't smudge, won't budge. Helps lips feel silky soft, not dry. Just like true love.
Color Endures.
Color Endure Stay On Lip Color by L'Oreal.
For the first time in history, the FDA has approved a toothpaste to help prevent gingivitis. New Colgate Total, the brushing that works between brushings.
Go away.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Saturday.
Dum.
I'm sweating.
Here, hon. Have some breakfast.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars.
Low fat? No preservatives? We're not that late, are we?
A great soft baked crust and real fruit filling.
I'd eat this even if I wasn't late.
And when would that be?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Good food to go.
One night of passion.
I'm in love with somebody else.
Becomes a dangerous affair.
You stay away from my girlfriend.
An all-new 90210. Then, Scream 2's Nev Campbell takes on something really scary. Waiting tables.
This is my tip.
An all-new Party of 5. It all starts Wednesday at 8, 7 Central.
Thursday on a special Simpsons. Is Bart headed for the Fat Farm?
I'm comfortable with who I am.
You're a disgrace to his family. Then, one man is seeing how the other sex lives.
The more I see, the more I like.
If you saw any more, you may not feel that way.
A brand new Ask Harriet. On its regular night, Thursday on Fox.
12-hour days. Endless nights. No weekends to call their own. This is the stuff young lions are made of. And no headache will limit their imagination. Because this is the Advil generation. The advanced medicine of Advil is freedom from headaches, just like that. Headaches to muscle aches. Advil relieves all kinds of pains. Advil simply lets people do what they love to do.
The Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale is on now, with bras starting at just $9.99, panties at $3.99. Save on sleepwear, hosiery, and much more. It's the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale, and you've just got to be there.
quiero Taco Bell.
Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
One little tic-tac will give your mouth a big chill. And those around you a little thrill. Tic-tac. Breeze friendly.
Tonight on Fox 11 News, from pop star to politician, reaction pours into the shocking death of Sonny Bono. Then, one of the stars of Forrest Gump arrested on suspicion of stalking. And who's up for this year's Grammy Awards? Tonight after the movie.
The average person makes 3 New Year's resolutions. Resolutions? Here's one you won't mind keeping.
New honey roasted chicken from Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.
Even though Dodge Ram is the bright red gold standard of pickup trucks, we're always improving things. We've made our available Magnum V8s even more powerful. We've improved the already world-class interior. In all, we've made 130 improvements to the Ram lineup since introduction, including this one, our new flow-through ventilation system. New Ram Quad Cab. At California's truck stop, the new Dodge.
If you're gonna eat a juicy new Carl's Jr. charbroiled sirloin steak sandwich, be careful. It's a jungle out there. If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
Laughter, sun, time, lines that show how well you've lived. Wouldn't you like to live without them? Estee Lauder introduces Diminish, an advanced retinol treatment with pure vitamin A. So powerful it reduces the look of lines, wrinkles, even age spots. So gentle it won't irritate. See fewer lines, younger looking skin. Diminish retinol treatment, only from Estee Lauder Research. Premiering now at Macy's.
Only 20% of New Year's resolutions are kept. Here's one that should be no problem. New Beef Tips Barbecue from Stouffer's Lean Cuisine. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.
It's liftoff for America's first moon mission in 25 years. This story on Fox 11 News after the movie.
New York Undercover is back with a whole new team.
The chief of detectives has no knowledge of this operation.
They'll create any deception.
How far are we willing to go?
Commit any crime.
You want me to bug the CIA?
All in the name of justice.
You play by my rules.
New York Undercover returns Thursday on Fox.
The worst was I'd be at a party, and someone would light up a cigarette, and that cigarette would look like filet mignon to me. My mouth would practically water. Without Nicorette gum, I could never have quit. I could chew a piece when I needed it, and I would regain control, and it would soothe my cravings fast. After a piece of Nicorette, a cigarette would only look like Top Round to me, and that I could resist.
Nicorette gum helps you fight your cravings, your habit, your way. You can do it. Nicorette can help.
Believe it or not, many flu sufferers have never heard of this. Tylenol Flu. For your toughest flu symptoms. Strength you can trust.
I've been to the edge, they've been to the edge. Hey, your Aunt Zelda's been to the edge pizza. So where have you been? Just ask for the Edge Works, where 6 toppings go right to the edge of a thin, crispy crust. So you're only $8.99 away from 16 pieces of pure pork vertiginous toppings. Come on, have you been to the edge?
You know that Mrs Doubtfire's a nice lady, but between you and me, she should really do something about that hair.
This Thursday, meet another guy who knows how the other sex lives.
Sylvia Coco.
Fox presents a manly comedy.
I'm wearing nylons and a miniskirt. You got the legs for it.
In touch with its feminine side.
The more I see, the more I like. If you saw any more, you may not feel that way.
And all new Ask Harriet on its regular night. Thursday after a special Simpsons on Fox.
Glory! Ain't no tomorrow if you don't make a play. Gonna be some heroes these glory days. Sunday's gonna be just a day.
The NFC Championship game Sunday at 3:30 Eastern on Fox.
Even though Dodge Ram is the bright red gold standard of pickup trucks, we're always improving things. We've made our available Magnum V8s even more powerful. We've improved the already world-class interior. In all, we've made 130 improvements to the Ram lineup since introduction, including this one, our new flow-through ventilation system. New Ram Quad Cab. At California's truck stop, the new Dodge.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
What do you get when you fly Southwest Airlines? Fun fares.
Well, you waited so long for a fare to get so nice and low now you really should fly.
Light up the night. Southwest Airlines fun fares are so low. Want to see that again? Now you can fly just for the fun of it.
With us, 'cause we got a lot of things to do now you really should fly. And you'll have fun, 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 flying Southwest on a fun fair today. Fun, fun, flying on a fun fair today.
The 19th annual Toyotathon is on. It's the biggest event of the year with the biggest savings of the year. Now for a limited time, lease a 98 Tacoma for just $159 a month. Or buy a new Tacoma and get $1,000 cash back. Now lease a 98 Tacoma for just $159 or get $1,000 cash back. Hurry, Toyotathon ends soon. So drive home a Tacoma today.
And every day we go.
Do you like legs? Good, because right now at Red Lobster, a pound of hot, steaming snow crab legs is just $9.99. Hot legs for a very hot price. So walk, run, or crawl to Red Lobster.
I love you, honey. You know, I've heard of these strips.
I've been dying to try
They clean up your blackheads.
Oh, they're from Pond's. Okay, you ready?
1, 2, 3. There they are.
They look like little forests.
In just a few minutes, Pond's Clear Pore Strips deep clean to unclog pores and gently lift blackheads away. So all the stuff you don't want on your nose ends up on the strip.
It's like a veritable blackhead magic. There's like 50 on yours. Oh, thank you for counting.
Pond's new Clear Pore Strips.
Bye-bye, blackheads.
From the Pond's Institute.
Nestle Crunch also comes in creamy white chocolate. It's just more fun to munch.
How do you get this equipment to these troops when there's a river between them? Build a bridge. Problem solving. You need it now in college. Learn it now in the Army Reserve.
You use Desitin, right? I love it. Well, the hospital gave me this. Desitin Creamy. Haven't tried that before. Look. It's so smooth. It smells fresh. And it works just like Desitin? Uh-huh. Feel it. Silky, isn't it? Wipes off gently, too. And it's still from Desitin.
More moms buy Desitin to treat and protect against diaper rash. Choose Desitin or Desitin Creamy. Nothing treats your baby better.
Tonight on Fox 11 News, he went from Hollywood's bright lights to the halls of Congress. We'll have the reaction to the shocking death of Sonny Bono. Plus, Forrest Gump's shrimp-loving army buddy in trouble with the law. Find out why this actor wound up behind bars. She is suing the president for sexual harassment, but is Paula Jones now the political target of an IRS audit? And who will be singing loudest at this year's Grammys? A rundown of the nominees on Fox 11 News. We're coming up tonight right after Mrs. Doubtfire.
This is a test of the emergency furniture system. This may or may not be an actual emergency. Quickly scan the room you are in. If you or a family member is in direct contact with any unattractive home furnishing, move away from it now. Go to the nearest exit and proceed directly to the IKEA winter sale. There, you'll secure up to 50% off stylish home furnishings throughout the store. Do not panic. Due to IKEA's winter sale, your home can be rendered furniture safe. This has been a test of the emergency furniture system.
Even though Dodge Ram is the bright red gold standard of pickup trucks, we're always improving things. We've made our available Magnum V8s even more powerful. We've improved the already world-class interior. In all, we've made 130 improvements to the Ram lineup since introduction, including this one, our new flow-through ventilation system. New Ram Quad Cab. At California's truck stop, the new Dodge.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I love doing new things. Oh, what's next?
How about the game?
I was thinking an exciting dinner.
Oh, boy.
Did somebody say McDonald's? Check it. The new big and spicy chicken sandwich for $1.59.
Oh, yeah.
A spicy chicken patty, 2 slices of tomato, leaf lettuce, and mayo, grooving on a toasted sesame seed bun. The new big and spicy chicken sandwich, baby.
Perfection.
Nothing's too good for you.
McDonald's. It's hip to your taste.
Others may try to imitate, but only Fox Undercover hits the streets for groundbreaking, award-winning investigations on Fox 11 News at 10.
I'm a numbers guy. Don't give me words. Give me a number. One day, Up John invites me to help test the new Rogaine. I hated losing my hair. I said yes. They tell me this new Rogaine Extra Strength for men is more concentrated. It gets more to the root to grow more hair. Don't give me the more. Give me the number. Yeah, I am seeing hair, but give me the number. They give us the number. 45% more hair than with original Rogaine. 45% more hair with the new Rogaine. I say, give me the Rogaine.
Beefy.
When sinus congestion brings on pain, it can feel like torture. Advil Cold and Sinus stops the pain and pressure with the combined strength of Advil and a powerful decongestant. Advil Cold and Sinus. Relief that goes right to your head.
Why is America on America Online?
You go to check your email. It's just like opening a present.
Easy to use, friendly menus, and we've been working night and day to more than double capacity.
It puts the whole internet right at my fingertips.
America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
Is it possible other toothpastes may someday help prevent plaque, tartar, and gingivitis all day long, just like Colgate Total? Yes, but probably not until our patent runs out in 2008. New Colgate Total, the brushing that works between brushings.
Fox, change begins with you.
Martin Luther King had a dream. A dream that people would be judged by their actions, not by their skin color. 30 years later, his dream remains largely unfulfilled. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Are you part of that dream, or part of the nightmare of discrimination? See the person under the skin. Live the dream.
Wesley Snipes.
Don't be looking at me.
Patrick Swayze.
I feel like Miss Jane Mansfield in this car. Not a good auto reference.
And John Leguizamo star in the network premiere movie.
Why do I feel like I'm in the Tournament of Roses parade? Because you're as big as a float.
Chu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, next Tuesday on Fox.
We're Fox.
Dear Harriet, I have a huge problem. Every Thursday night to kick off my evening of TV, I must see my friends. But after my friends go away, these really boring people come over. What should I do when my friends leave? Signed, Yawning in Yonkers.
Well, dear Yawning, it's funny you should ask, Harry. And here's a thought. Starting this Thursday, after you've seen your friends, I'll be there for you on Fox.
Fox?
Fox. Invite me over. Signed, Harriet.
Good.
Fox 11 News is next tonight. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the halls of Congress, we'll look at the remarkable life and shocking death of Sonny Bono. We'll tell you why doctors are saying fish can greatly reduce your chances of suffering a heart attack. The fur flies at the White House as presidential pets square off. And find out which of your favorites could be big winners at this year's Grammys. Fox 11 News is coming up next.
The Southland's #1 choice for news. Fox 11 News at 10.
He was a 70s showbiz success whose political rise took him from Palm Springs to Capitol Hill. But tonight, a tragic skiing accident has claimed the life of Congressman Sonny
Becht. Order. Authorities say during a ski run, the Palm Springs congressman crashed...
Wings! What a game plan!
Is it possible other toothpastes may someday help prevent plaque, tartar, and gingivitis all day long, just like Colgate Total? Yes, but probably not until our patent runs out in 2008. New Colgate Total, the brushing that works between brushings.
Does your skin feel a little dry? Quench it with the best Vaseline Intensive Care yet. It heals dry, thirsty skin for 12 hours, so there's never a dry moment. Heal your dry skin healthy with Vaseline Intensive Care.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh and fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Tonight on ABC Sports, see who will make our Olympic skating team as Todd Eldridge defends his men's title in the State Farm U.S. Figure Skating Championships. ABC tonight. Watch what happens on All My Children today.
Be it your personal best. Good Morning America's Health Tip of the Day is brought to you by Tropicana Pure Premium and Total Cereals. Exercise is essential for health. Here's how to start. Get a medical checkup, start slowly, stretch, and most important, make it fun. Mail 1 GMA Personal Best Tip to the address shown for your chance to win a trip for two to New York.
Good morning, I'm Christine Lund.
And I'm Gene Gleason. This is Eyewitness News at 11:30.
Opening statements in the Unabomber trial are delayed for the second time when Theodore Kaczynski tells the judge that he wants to be his own lawyer.
Preparations are underway now for the public to take part in this afternoon's vigil for Congressman Sonny Bono.
And gardeners on a hunger strike over the ban on leaf blowers are not expecting a lot of help from a meeting with L.A. City Mayor Richard Reardon.
And police are still looking for the mother who abandoned her newborn baby in La Puente.
All that and a lot more coming up next, right here on Eyewitness News at 11:30.
It's true. People judge you by what you drive. Thanks, Joey. And I'm checking the odometer. Hey, I wouldn't drive just any ordinary bread truck. You see, Millbrook Buttermilk is made with real wholesome buttermilk, and our cracked wheat is baked with healthy oat bran for a taste and texture that's anything but ordinary. Is it me or the...
Loudest at this year's Grammys, we'll run down the nominees.
Fox 11 News brought to you by the Mitsubishi Montero Sport, the smooth-riding sport utility vehicle built for living.
Hey, how's it going?
Can't complain.
It's the rugged SUV with the smooth ride.
Hank, can I borrow your eyebrow pencil?
The Montero Sport, one of the sport utility vehicles from Mitsubishi.
The word is out on Wag the Dog. Fantastic. Rolling Stone calls Wag the Dog outrageous fun. You want me to produce your war? Not a war. It's a pageant. Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. Way up. Nominated for 3 Golden Globes, including Best Actor, Dustin Hoffman, and Best Picture. Now they're getting it. Dustin Hoffman, Robert De Niro in a Barry Levinson film. You're the man. Wag the Dog. What could I do to top this? Rated R. Now playing in select cities.
Why am I always the last to know? When we got the Peterson account, I was the last to know. The merger, last to know. Hey, we got a new logo?
Introducing Ship Alert from FedEx.com. More than tracking, it can email you the moment a package has been shipped.
First to know. Smith, the shipment just left Italy, and you heard it here first.
Smith was transferred a month ago.
Of course he was. I knew that.
Be the first to know with FedEx Ship Alert.
Some long-distance companies have said some nasty stuff about us. Of course, you can't say that 50,000 employees don't make a difference. Or that we aren't here in times of need. And considering Pacific Bell provides the highest quality local service and intends to do the same for long distance, those other phone companies really can't say much. So instead of competing honestly, they're slinging mud. That's okay. We've worked through mud before.
You're watching John Beard, Christine Devine, Mark Thompson weather, Lisa Joyner with entertainment, and Rick Garcia sports. Fox 11 News at 10.
Tonight, an actor we remember for the gentle character he once played is accused of getting violent.
It's an all-new Keenan with funny man Joe Rogan and some news radio secrets.
Would I do everything secretly?
Keenan.
Tonight at 11 on Fox 11.
One night of passion.
I'm in love with somebody else.
Becomes a dangerous affair.
You stay away from my girlfriend.
An all-new 90210. Then, Scream 2's Nev Campbell takes on something really scary. Waiting tables.
This is my tip.
Party of 5 after 90210. It all starts Wednesday at 8 on Fox 11.
Man, is gray hair sneaking up on you right under your nose, making you look too old?
Whoa, it is sneaking up on me. Up here, too.
You need Just for Men gel, made for the hard-to-color gray of mustaches and sideburns. Simply brush in this no-drip gel, and in 5 minutes, rinse. Gray's gone. Your mustache and sideburns blend perfectly with your natural hair color.
That gray won't sneak up on me again.
Just for Men gel, the sure thing for a natural look.
After 14 years in prison, Danny Flynn is coming home.
So what are you going to do? I thought I'd try and get a few fights.
Where the most dangerous thing you can do...
Please, Tony, don't do this.
...is fall in love.
You forget your wedding ring? You're a prisoner's wife.
Academy Award winner Daniel Day-Lewis.
How can I ask you to wait for me?
And Emily Watson.
So you made the decision for both of us?
The Boxer, rated R. Now playing in select theaters, starts Friday everywhere.
This is a test of the emergency furniture system. This may or may not be an actual emergency. Quickly scan the room you are in. If you or a family member is in direct contact with any unattractive home furnishing, move away from it now. Go to the nearest exit and proceed directly to the IKEA winter sale. There, you'll secure up to 50% off stylish home furnishings throughout the store. Do not panic. Due to IKEA's winter sale, your home can be rendered furniture safe. This has been a test of the emergency furniture system.
There's something fishy about the latest findings on avoiding heart attacks. A study published in this week's Journal of the American Medical Association shows that middle-aged men who eat fish once a week cut their risk of suffering a fatal heart attack in half.
Where is everybody?
A couple with everything but money.
What if I didn't let you leave tonight? I'd be penniless, cast out of society.
An heiress with everything but love.
That friend of yours, he was beautiful.
A temptation no one could resist.
You want me to seduce her, and you really think she'll just leave me all her money?
With this movie, Roger Ebert says the Autumn Oscar Derby is underway. It's easily the best film of the year.
I'd do anything to marry you.
The Wings of the Dove, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Once a year and only once a year, the Men's Warehouse has a sale. Save an extra 20 to 40% on a great selection of suits and sport coats. It takes a Men's Warehouse sale to beat a Men's Warehouse price. I guarantee it.
Fox 11 News closed caption is brought to you by Pacific Bell. Know who's calling before you answer with caller ID from Pacific Bell.
He was in a hurry. No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Avis Roving Rapid Return had him checked in under a minute. And then I heard it. A pager. And when I saw the message, I knew I had to find the owner.
Avis cars come with Avis people, and trying harder is what they do best.
Dr. Baxter! I think you left this in the car. Oh.
I need a phone.
Yes, sir. Right. I'll bet you somebody out there is glad we try harder.
We try harder, Avis.
Fox 11 Sports brought to you by Avis. Avis cars come with Avis people, and trying harder is what they do best.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve Edwards with Jillian Barbary and Dorothy Lucy. We invite you to watch Good to LA tomorrow morning, 7 to 9 o'clock, news, weather, traffic, sports, and Dorothy putting her head like this.
And everything just a little off-kilter. Fabulous director Martin Scorsese and Howie Long coming in here live.
Plus more of the local breezy conditions. I'll let you know how hot it's going to get this weekend.
And your latest report on the Spice Girls.
Watch it.
That's tomorrow right here on Fox 11.
Eat Old Spice. Watch it.
Old Spice.
Watch anyway, please.
Get your pencils ready. We have tonight's winning lottery numbers. Here they are. Your fantasies could come true if you picked 6.
Thanks for watching. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Why am I always the last to know? When we got the Peterson account, I was the last to know. The merger, last to know. Hey, we got a new logo?
Introducing Ship Alert from FedEx.com. More than tracking, it can email you the moment a package has been shipped.
First to know. Smith, the shipment just left Italy, and you heard it here first.
Smith was transferred a month ago.
Of course he was. I knew that.
Be the first to know with FedEx Ship Alert.
How come these things are so impossible to put on?
The cargo area inside the new Audi A4 Avant.
Remember the first time we did this?
Converts to a totally flat surface in seconds.
Oops.
It's for people who've fallen in love with the blast-to-drive A4 sports sedan, but could use a little more room.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, I love it in the morning.
The Audi A4 Avant. Get ready for the ride of your life.
This is the sound of small businesses doing more business with Fridays free. They're doing more because thanks to Sprint, all their long distance on Fridays is free. While the rest of the week, they're still getting Sprint's low flat rates. Even better, call now and get Fridays free until the year 2000 with no term commitment. Call 1-800-598-5000 for Fridays free. Only from Sprint Business.
What do you get when you fly Southwest Airlines? Fun fares.
Well, you waited so long for a fare to get so nice and low now. Now you really should fly.
Light up the night. Southwest Airlines fun fares are so low. Want to see that again? Now you can fly just for the fun of it.
With us, 'cause we got a lot of things to do now. Now you really should fly. And you'll have fun, fun, fun flying Southwest on a fun fair today. Fun, fun, flying on a fun fair today.
Overton moves in and makes himself at home
Overton, we have a bathroom for that.
on the next living single.
Tomorrow at 5:30 on Fox 11.
Tonight on the Keenan Ivory Weighing Show from News Radio, Joe Rogan, star of The Young and the Restless and Diagnosis Murder, Victoria Rao, the new host of Soul Train, Maestro Clark, plus R&B singer Chico DeBarge performs live.
What do you think of this color, Snuggle? I love orange flowers. How do you like this one? Blue is nice. How about this one?
Everyone loves colorful clothes, and now you can help care for them with new Snuggle Fabric Softener with Color Protector.
Beautiful.
Now give your colors a little extra protection.
Cool.
With the same great cuddly softness that smells so fresh.
This is my favorite. Thanks, Snuggle. I couldn't have done it without you.
New Snuggle with Color Protector for colors that are cuddly soft.
Columbia Pictures presents the Spice Girls movie.
Hi.
They're on a mission to save the world with the power of spice. Like an hors d'oeuvre?
No. Oh, I love one of these spice things.
Spice World. Yeah, but can they act?
Blah, 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 girl power.
Rated PG. Opens everywhere January 23rd.
Evening, folks.
Evening, officer.
It's time to move along.
Gee, I'd love to, but the car won't start.
This the General Motors car?
Yes, sir.
Try the key. Like I said, it's time to move on.
Virtually every current GM vehicle can go up to 100,000 miles without a scheduled tune-up.
The company you count on wherever life takes you. General Motors. People in motion.
Precision. Passion, professionalism. Larry Lufkin, cracker snacker, dream maker.
Larry makes it look so easy. What he can do with a Ritz cracker is magic.
When it comes to Ritz, he's instinctive.
When Larry took a buttery Ritz with chili and cheese
And call it the Ritz Chili Blitz.
Larry chili cheese Ritz.
Fireworks. Larry's a cracker guru.
Larry Lufkin, one of the all-time great
TV tailgaters. Open a box, make up a snack.
Start your day right with the latest news, traffic, and weather. Fox 11 Morning News at 6, followed by Good Day LA at 7. Weekday mornings on Fox 11.
New York Undercover is back with a whole new team.
The chief of detectives has no knowledge of this operation.
They'll create any deception.
How far are we willing to go?
Commit any crime.
You want me to bug the CIA?
All in the name of justice.
You play by my rules.
New York Undercover returns Thursday at 9 on Fox 11.
Ford celebrates the action heroes of everyday life. You know who you are. You deliver the crew and haul the feed. You load the logs. You stack the iron. And you secure the cargo. Cars and trucks for California action heroes. See your California Ford dealer.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
You don't know what it's like sitting around the dinner table at the hostel discussing politics with 4 people from 4 different continents in 3 languages until you've done it.
I was at a hostel in the Canadian Rockies. Over breakfast, I met a Norwegian school teacher. We toured around together for 3 weeks. This summer, I'm going to Norway.
Hosteling International. You have to see the world to understand it.
It doesn't care if you scream. It doesn't care what you did last summer. It wants you.
Uh-oh.
Just the way you are.
I vote we leave. Who votes we leave?
Deep Rising, rated R. Starts Friday, January 30th at a theater near you.
What if everything you ever wanted was on sale?
Now is the best time to buy at Sears.
You want to cut down on bills?
Ask for 0% finance charge on all tractors and mowers over $299 and pay no dough till you mow. Now is the best time to buy at Sears.
You don't want to miss this.
They sweat more. They strive to find their way on a road that few have traveled. Why? Because we took away their team jerseys and 4x4s.
Right, here comes the ride.
So you can win them in the Sprite Under the Cap game.
Howdy, fellas. Yo, where's the subway?
Excuse me, is the seat taken?
With the power of new Visa Platinum, you can rent a villa in St. Bart's, while away the long tropical days, sharing Coquille St. Jacques with Nastasia Kinski. Of course, you're fired. You'd lose your job. You hate Coquille St. Jacques, and Nastasia is actually dating a European kickboxer called
Serge.
But with the exceptional purchase power of the new Visa Platinum card, isn't it really nice to know you could? Visa Platinum, it's everywhere you want to be.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation that I'm riding on a chairlift in the Swiss Alps, the crisp air rushing by me on my way to the snowy peaks.
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
You look awful.
I am a miserable, irritated shell of my natural self.
Try Visine.
It won't help.
It will. No other eye drop relieves red, irritated eyes faster. Visine starts to work immediately. It gives eyes like yours 100% of what they need for fast relief.
Restored to all my natural glory.
Oh, you were less irritating when you were irritated.
You'll never know how good your eyes can feel until you try Visine. It gets the red out fast.
And the irritation, too.
We've all seen this famous film of the Bigfoot monster, but thanks to the discovery of additional film footage, his bizarre story can now be told. Computer enhancement reveals he eats freschetta pizza. Watch as the brute bakes his freschetta pizza, fascinated by its rising crust, anticipating its fresh-baked taste. Bigfoot's existence no longer in doubt. Freschetta, however, remains a mystery. New freschetta pizza, unbelievable fresh-baked taste, really.
Bigger, bolder, and better than ever. The 1998 LA Auto Show is just too big to miss. See over 1,000 of today's latest cars and trucks, nearly 24 major debuts, including the world debut of the all-new 1999 VW Beetle, a modern-day classic, plus the all-new Porsche 911 Carrera. See over 12 far-out futuristic concept cars, plus Hot Rod Alley, accessories, and more. All at the newly expanded LA Auto Show, now through Sunday at the LA Convention Center.
Teamwork, commitment, the desire to be the best. That's what the 3 million men, women, and antenna balls of Jack in the Box are all about. It's what drives us to make our classic Jumbo Jack. We still think it's the best darn burger 99 cents plus tax can buy. Come in for a Jumbo Jack and taste the teamwork.
One night of passion.
I'm in love with somebody else.
Becomes a dangerous affair.
You stay away from my girlfriend.
An all-new 90210. Then, Scream 2's Nev Campbell takes on something really scary. Waiting tables.
This is my tip.
Party of 5 after 90210. It all starts Wednesday at 8 on Fox 11. When the world seems out of control,
We have a breaking news story right now.
you can count on the Fox 11 News team to help sort it all out.
From Los Angeles, I'm the Earthman.
Covering the issues, stories, and events important to you.
The very latest from the scene here, reporting live.
The Fox 11 News team at 10, looking out for you. In the beginning, there was Toolman. Primitive, raw, underdeveloped. But with time, his skills became sharper, his intelligence brighter, his need for a mate greater. Witness the evolution of Toolman on Home Improvement weeknights at 6 and 7 on Fox 11.
Golden Door, one of the world's most renowned spas. Here, rejuvenating treatments restore health to mind and body. And for hair, the salon at Golden Door chooses Pantene Pro V, the ultimate in provitamin therapy. Only Pro V has this patented provitamin formula that penetrates from root to tip. Even the most damaged hair seems revitalized, renewed, restored to a natural state of enhanced well-being. Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy it shines. The Golden Door Spa agrees.
Meet Brian, Kenny, Scarface, and Thurgood. I be from Jamaica, man. What part of Jamaica? Right near the beach. They're underachievers. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. Flip out, man. Overeaters. Gotta have chocolate, graham crackers. And all-around losers. I'm sorry! But they know how to party. A lot. Pay attention. Half-baked. Now. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th at theaters everywhere. Twice the goodness. Twice the goodness. Twice the taste. Twice the taste. Twice the smile. Twice the smile. Upon your face. It's always nice to have it twice. And when you share, it's twice as nice. Chocolate, caramel, cookies times 2. It's 2 for me and none for you. Twix!
The first monuments built for the pharaohs were impressive, but unpredictable. Eventually, they designed a wider base for better balance, proving that wider is better.
The writing's on the wall with the Wide Track Grand Prix Sports Sedan. Its unique Wide Track design sets the wheels wider for better balance and monumental control.
The inscriptions still read, Ne feu ce que en quête ne bête.
The Wide Track Grand Prix, driving excitement by Pontiac. Wider is better.
You're really excited about these new Burger King fries, aren't you?
Yeah, but these personal appearances are frying me.
Mustache.
Okay, but I'm doing important work, introducing the world to the incredibly delicious Burger King fries.
They sound great. Which nose?
The red one.
The new Burger King fries beat McDonald's fries in a nationwide taste test. Now get 2 new fries and 2 tasty flame-broiled burgers for just $2.22.
Okay, Mr. Potato Head, you're ready.
Oh, Sheila! I see!
Ooh.
One night of passion.
I'm in love with somebody else.
Becomes a dangerous affair.
You stay away from my girlfriend.
An all-new 90210. Then, Scream 2's Nev Campbell takes on something really scary. Waiting tables.
This is my tip.
Party of 5 after 90210. It all starts Wednesday at 8 on Fox 11. Others may try to imitate, but only Fox Undercover hits the streets for groundbreaking, award-winning investigations on Fox 11 News at 10.
Wonderful. Oh, I love doing new things. What's next?
How about the game?
I was thinking an exciting dinner.
Oh, boy.
Did somebody say McDonald's? Check it. The new big and spicy chicken sandwich for $1.59.
Oh, yeah.
A spicy chicken patty, 2 slices of tomato, leaf lettuce, and mayo, grooving on a toasted sesame seed bun. The new big and spicy chicken sandwich, baby.
Perfection.
Nothing's too good for you.
McDonald's. It's hip to your taste.
Detective John Hobbs is searching for a murderer who cannot be found.
The book talks about demons and how they move by touch.
Because with each touch,
And at the execution, did he try and grab you?
Yeah, he did.
the soul of a killer escapes into someone new.
Leave my family alone.
I'm still having fun.
Denzel Washington.
You know I didn't do this.
I know that, Hobbs.
John Goodman.
Hands up!
Donald Sutherland.
I know you know more than you're saying.
Fallen. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th.
Cool, calm, reserved. The most refined morning show in L.A. Yeah, right. It's the funniest, most outrageous, bold, brazen, and sassy morning show in L.A. And it's made just for you. Good Day L.A. Tomorrow at 7 on Fox 11.
Thursday on a special Simpsons. Is all of Springfield headed for the Fat Farm?
I'm comfortable with who I am.
You're a disgrace to his family. Then, one man is seeing how the other sex lives.
The more I see, the more I like.
If you saw any more, you may not feel that way.
An all-new Ask Harriet. It all starts Thursday at 8 on Fox 11.
New York Undercover is back with a whole new team.
The chief of detectives has no knowledge of this operation.
They'll create any deception.
How far are we willing to go?
Commit any crime.
You want me to bug the CIA?
All in the name of justice.
You play by my rules.
New York Undercover returns Thursday at 9 on Fox 11.
Well, that's our show tonight. We had a great time. I want to thank you all for joining us. I want to thank my guests tonight, Joe Rogan, Victoria Rowell, Maestro Clark, Chico DeBarge, and our audience talent showcase winner, Tony Ray Moss. Tomorrow night we got Carol Hall, Lorenz Tate, Meredith Brooks. So make sure you're there. We'll see you then. Peace.
1-800-US Search. Find a long-lost friend or family member right now while you wait on the phone. Find anyone. Call 1-800-US Search.
When you're waiting to find out if you're pregnant or not, only Clear Blue Easy gives you a clear yes or no in 1 minute.
The FDA has banned fen-phen.
There is a better way. I use All Natural Diet System 6. It's extremely effective yet safe. Sure works for me.
While in LA, guest the Keenan Ivory Way and show stay at the Wyndham Checkers Hotel, downtown LA's only 4-star, 4-diamond, small European-styled hotel. 1-800-WYNDHAM.
Genital herpes isn't just about worrying over future outbreaks. It's about suppressing them. And it's not only about waiting for an outbreak to begin treatment. It's about suppressing it ahead of time with Valtrex just once a day. Call this number to get product information for Valtrex and a free trial coupon. Remember, even if you don't have symptoms and are on suppressive therapy, it may be possible to spread herpes to others. There is no cure for genital herpes, and Valtrex may not prevent all recurrences. If your immune system is not normal because of advanced HIV disease, bone marrow, or kidney transplant, make sure your doctor knows this to avoid a potentially serious complication. In studies, the most common side effect was headache. See our ad in Life magazine. Don't wait. Call this number today and ask your doctor about Valtrex. It's about suppression.
Glaxo Welcome. Breakthrough medicines for everyday living.
Who knows what danger lurks in your plumbing? 80-do. Plumbing problems, heating problems, call who? 80-do. Replace old fixtures, clean those drains. Who can do? 80-do. Fast, reliable service. 1-800-554-5858 gets who? 80-do. Since 1949, 80 Plumbing and Heating. You never know when it will happen. 80-do. That's who.
Overton moves in and makes himself at home
Overton, we have a bathroom for that.
on the next living single.
Tomorrow at 5:30 on Fox 11.
Get ready
Give me your hand!
for the ride of
more life. January 16th. Morgan Freeman, Christian Slater, Hard Rain, rated R.
Come closer. I smoke, but can you see tar stains on my teeth? Or smell tobacco on my breath? My mouthwash is Targon.
We stain tiles with tobacco tar. After rinsing in Targon mouthwash, the tar is gone.
Make Targon your brand.
He's not sent from the future. He doesn't fight in a ring. And he doesn't carry a gun.
Nice work!
But they started a fire in his backyard, and he's ready to take the heat. This Friday.
Hang on!
Action goes long. Howie Long.
You're still alive!
Firestorm, rated R. Friday, only in theaters.
Is it so important that you see me? That you know the color of my eyes, the shape of my body, my age? Would those things make you love me? Is that how you'd want to be loved? Really?
At Freeman, we make naturally inspired hair, skin, and bath products that make you look beautiful on the outside, but we never forget where real beauty comes from.
Freeman, beauty is inside.
His spicy, crispy sandwich ain't like the rest. Got a natural, spicy, crispy chicken breast. I got the flavor you're looking for. I'm spicy, I'm crispy, you know you want some more. Spicy, crispy chicken sandwich on a bun. We're all in a jackfruit.
I thought I fired you.
I wonder, will you have his eyes on my nose? I hope so. But there's one thing I know. I took the test today. You're gonna be okay.
Following a taste test win over McDonald's fries, Burger King is offering tastier than ever twofers. 2 orders of crispy new fries, 2 burgers, just $2.22. Hi, Susie.
Thanks, Steve. Fry fanatics everywhere are excited to see their hero. 22.
I can't hear you.
222. That's 2 for Steve. 2 fries, 2 burgers, $2.22.
Told to us tonight by a tuber. Ha ha ha.
222.
At America's top university, the most gifted mind is the person who cleans its floors. Now,
let the healing begin.
He's met the one man who can change his life forever.
You are bound by nothing.
Robin Williams, Matt Damon, in the film Newsweek calls rich, funny, and sensationally appealing. And now it's been nominated for 4 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Picture of the Year.
I love you.
Good Will Hunting, rated R. Now playing select theaters January 9th everywhere.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Number 1 is the loneliest number.
Why am I here if everyone keeps walking through what I'm mopping? It'll make you laugh in public. Crave junk food.
Gotta have chocolate, graham crackers, blue marshmallows,
And it lasts just a couple of hours. But it's the feel-good comedy of the year. Dave Chappelle. Abracadabra. Jim Brewer.
Who's out, man?
Half-Baked. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th at theaters everywhere.
Breast cancer. It's a fact of life. The more you know, the less you fear. At NABCO, we have information for everyone who needs it. Women, men, mothers, daughters, husbands, anyone. Be brave. Call us, the National Alliance of Breast Cancer Organizations. 1-888-80-NABCO.
The most refined morning show in L.A. Not. It's funny, bold, brazen, and sassy. Good Day L.A. Today at 7 on Fox 11.
Thursday on a special Simpsons. Is all of Springfield headed for the Fat Farm?
I'm comfortable with who I am.
You're a disgrace to his family.
Then, one man is seeing how the other sex lives.
The more I see, the more I like.
If you saw any more, you may not feel that way.
An all-new Ask Harriet. It all starts Thursday at 8 on Fox 11.
Detective John Hobbs is searching for a murderer who cannot be found.
The book talks about demons and how they move by touch.
Because with each touch,
At the execution, did he try and grab you?
Yeah, he did.
the soul of a killer escapes into someone new.
Leave my family alone.
I'm still having fun.
Denzel Washington.
You know I didn't do it.
I know it is, Hobbs.
John Goodman.
Hands up!
Donald Sutherland.
I know you know more than you're saying.
Fallen. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th.
Is it so important that you see me? That you know the color of my eyes, the shape of my body, my age? Would those things make you love me? Is that how you'd want to be loved? Really?
At Freeman, we make naturally inspired hair, skin, and bath products that make you look beautiful on the outside, but we never forget where real beauty comes from.
Freeman, beauty is inside.
He always said what he learned at the Red Cross would come in handy someday. We didn't know someday would be this morning. When we needed him, he knew what to do. You can call him a loving father, a devoted husband. We just call him a hero.
To keep your family safer, contact your local American Red Cross about first aid training, water safety, and disaster preparedness information. We don't make anyone a hero. We only show them how.
Victor, and who will be the victim? U.S. Auto Virtual Smoke Wrap Beef Jerky Grand Slam of Motorsports. Brought to you by 1-800-THE-LAW 2. After an accident, call 1-800-THE-LAW 2. And Monster Trucks, Squad Wars, Rough Trucks, Sidecar Madness, the Demolition Derby, and Brontosaurus. Bring 2 Oberto or Smoke Wrap Beef Jerky wrappers to L.A. Sports Arena box office for a free ticket. See displays at Ralph's, Lucky's, and Kmart. The Grand Slam of Motorsports, January 17th, L.A. Memorial Coliseum.
If you live in Southern California, you've probably had some great memories of Disneyland. Remember this? Now, how about this? Surely you remember this. No? Well, that's okay, because now's the best time to come back and make some new memories, because now Disneyland Park is only $28 for Southern California residents. So if this doesn't ring a bell, grab your friends, come to Disneyland, and for only $28, create some memories to call your own. Hey, you'll have a good time looking back on that one. Disneyland.
Wonderful memories, wonderful days.
So what are you going to say? Please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Maybe they'll call.
What else? I want to stay with you. Can't.
Maybe they'll remember each other.
I'm afraid to die.
But they'll never understand why.
Where'd she go?
Help us keep brothers and sisters together. Become a foster parent. Call Children's Institute International.
Can Homer live life without liquor?
You'll never touch a beer again.
The Simpsons.
Tonight at 6:30 on Fox 11.
Once a year and only once a year, the Men's Warehouse has a sale. Save an extra 20 to 40% on a great selection of suits and sport coats. It takes a Men's Warehouse sale to beat a Men's Warehouse price. I guarantee it.
Genital herpes isn't just about worrying over future outbreaks. It's about suppressing them. And it's not only about waiting for an outbreak to begin treatment. It's about suppressing it ahead of time with Valtrex just once a day. Call this number to get product information for Valtrex and a free trial coupon. Remember, even if you don't have symptoms and are on suppressive therapy, it may be possible to spread herpes to others. There is no cure for genital herpes, and Valtrex may not prevent all recurrences. If your immune system is not normal because of advanced HIV disease, bone marrow, or kidney transplant, make sure your doctor knows this to avoid a potentially serious complication. In studies, the most common side effect was headache. See our ad in Life magazine. Don't wait. Call this number today and ask your doctor about Valtrex. It's about suppression.
Glaxo Welcome. Breakthrough medicines for everyday living.
With wind tunnel technology, a 4-stage allergen filtration system, and onboard hose and tools, the wind tunnel by Hoover picks up more dirt than any other clean air upright. Just $1.99. Plus, get a pack of bags for just 1 cent at Kmart.
If you got rid of everything in your life that's less than perfect, doesn't quite work,
Diane, this is your mother. She's coming to me.
or doesn't always live up to your expectations, what would you be left with? Introducing the all-new Prism, brand new from Chevrolet. Want to know more? Just give us a call. And relax, because this is one great car.
Once a year and only once a year, the Men's Warehouse has a sale. Save an extra 20 to 40% on a great selection of suits and sport coats. It takes a Men's Warehouse sale to beat a Men's Warehouse price. I guarantee it.
How do you catch an evil? What goes around really goes around. That passes from person to person. Beware my wrath. By touch.
Put the gun down! I'm a detective. My work is based upon evidence.
They can only survive in the bodies of others.
Haven't you done enough?
Denzel Washington, John Goodman, Donald Sutherland.
Leave my family alone.
Fallen.
But I'm still having fun.
Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th.
Where is everybody?
There was a time when it was perfect. You can have this taste again. Brita. Tap water. Transformed.
I'm the best bleach.
I'm the best bleach.
I get rid of tough stains.
So do I. And I work on colors.
What Clorox Bleach does on whites, Clorox 2 does on colors. Clorox 2 Color Safe Bleach. The Clorox Bleach for colors.
Even though Dodge Ram is the bright red gold standard of pickup trucks, we're always improving things. We've made our available Magnum V8s even more powerful. We've improved the already world-class interior. In all, we've made 130 improvements to the Ram lineup since introduction, including this one, our new flow-through ventilation system. New Ram Quad Cab. At California's truck stop, the new Dodge.
Well, how do you get? I'm Cal Worthington. Friends, you know, you can buy a used car or used truck any place. But if you want a good one, you have to come to Worthington Ford. All of our cars and all of our trucks have been completely safety tested. They have been certified by state licensed technicians. They are all under warranty. You get a free 10-day trial exchange. Pick a car, pick a truck, drive it 10 days. Make sure you like it. Takes the gamble out of the deal. You want to buy with no money down? We can handle that. Look at this. A 95 Ford Taurus, $69.95, $78 a month. A 96 Pontiac Grand Prix, $89.95, $88 a month. A 93 Ford Thunderbird, $59.95, $78 a month. A 96 Nissan Sentra, $79.95, $88 a month. A 94 Ford Taurus Wagon, $69.95, $78 a month. And a 96 Chevy Corsica, $89.95, $88 a month. Hey, visit our website, calworthington.com. Visit our website, calworthington.com. We'll show you a jillion cars. Worthington Ford in Long Beach. Come down the San Diego Freeway to Bellflower Boulevard.
Teamwork. Commitment. The desire to be the best. That's what the 3 million men, women, and antenna balls of Jack in the Box are all about. It's what drives us to make our classic Jumbo Jack. We still think it's the best darn burger 99 cents plus tax can buy. Come in for a Jumbo Jack and taste the teamwork.
Scream 2's Nev Campbell takes on something really scary. Waiting tables.
This is my tip.
An all-new Party of 5, tonight at 9 on Fox 11.
Walk away!
A simple plan.
We just want the money!
An instant fortune.
You took the money, didn't you? I hid it in the cemetery.
The hell is that? Just
That's very bad.
Damn, son, you gotta go. we do now?
Just drive around until we run out of gas.
Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th in theaters everywhere.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Right now, get a crunchy, cheesy Mexican pizza for just 99 cents when you buy a large drink. Taco Bell. Want some?
It strikes 1 out of every 5 families. It's mental illness. Disorders like schizophrenia and depression are misunderstood. These illnesses are brain disorders. The latest medications and treatments are giving people a chance to live productive lives, but only half of those who suffer from these illnesses are getting the help they need. Many end up homeless or in jail, where they will never get medical treatment. Don't let this happen. For more information about mental illness, call the National Alliance for the Mentally Ill hotline at 1-800-950-NAMI.
I remember that day. Whispers, kisses, laughter, tears. But no regrets. You see, I knew you would be special. I knew I would love you. So I had to give you and me a chance.
HFS, Counseling and Adoption.
They say you look like me. I think maybe the eyes.
If you are considering adoption, please call HFS.
Hundreds of thousands missing. No bodies, no graves, no witnesses.
For centuries, they told us the terror would come from above. What if it came from below?
It's nothing. It's here! It's all around us! Oh, no! What are we dealing with here? Biological, chemical, or other?
I'm leaning toward other.
Phantoms. Rated R. Starts everywhere January 23rd. Refined morning show in L.A. Not. It's funny, bold, brazen, and sassy. Good Day L.A. Today at 7 on Fox 11.
New York Undercover is back with a whole new team.
The chief of detectives has no knowledge of this operation.
They'll create any deception.
How far are we willing to go?
Commit any crime.
You want me to bug the CIA?
All in the name of justice.
You play by my rules.
New York Undercover returns Thursday at 9 on Fox 11.
These complicated times drive me bats. So I call 1-900-976-WAKE, the 24-hour wake-up service for only $2. After all, my life is at stake. With 1-900-976-WAKE, life is never a pain in the neck. Remember 1-900-976-WAKE. It could save your life tomorrow. Got to go? Call now.
Southern California. For plumbing and heating, your man is Jack Stefanino.
Stefan. Jack Stefan.
Fix any household problems. Just charge it. Your man is Jack Stefanski.
Stefan. Jack Stefan.
Quick service 7 days a week. Call your man, Jack Stefanovich.
Stefan. Jack Stefan.
Plumbing or heating problems in the home? Call your man by telephone. Jack Stefan.
We're in the white pages.
Authors may try to imitate, but only Fox Undercover hits the streets for groundbreaking, award-winning investigations on Fox 11 News at 10.
Take me down.
This Friday. In case you haven't noticed, we're not firemen. Dive in. Hold on. and get ready for the storm. Howie Long, Firestorm, rated R. Friday, only in theaters.
Hell can't slow me down. Colds can't either.
You need Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Nothing's ready to speed relief faster to your worst symptoms. Cold pills can't do that. So get Alka-Seltzer Plus. The strength and speed you need.
I have switched to new Polygrip Ultra Fresh. I haven't seen any of the adhesive that controls denture odor. New Polygrip Ultra Fresh gives me a very strong grip. And Polygrip Ultra Fresh works for me. So I'm real excited about it.
You know, the real me is pretty basic. I'm even a little practical. Like a while back, I noticed I had some flakes. So naturally, I started using Head & Shoulders. It helps keep the flakes away. And if it leaves my hair looking like this, why mess with a good thing?
Bad boy, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do?
Howdy again, I'm Cal Worthington of Ford Headquarters, Worthington Ford in Long Beach. You know, friends, we take the gamble out of buying a used car or used truck. We give you a free 10-day trial exchange. Take the car, drive it 10 days, make sure you like it. All of these cars and all of these trucks are under warranty. They've all been completely safety tested. They've been certified by state licensed technicians. You want to buy with no money down? We can handle that. Look at this. Here's a 95 Chevy S10 pickup, $59.95, $78 a month. Here's a 95 Mercury Villager, $11,995, $98 a month. Here's a 95 Ford Aerostar, $99.95, $98 a month. Here's a 93 Dodge Caravan, $79.95, just $88 a month. Here's a 96 Ford Explorer, $12,995, just $98 a month. Here's a 95 Dodge Dakota pickup, $89.95, just $88 a month. Hey, visit our website. Visit our website, calworthington.com. We'll show you a jillion cars. It's Worthington Ford in Long Beach. Come down the San Diego Freeway to Bellfire Boulevard. Worthington Ford open till midnight. See you here.
How do you catch an evil? What goes around really goes around. That passes from person to person. Beware my wrath. High touch.
Put the gun down! I'm a detective. My work is based upon evidence.
They can only survive in the bodies of others.
Haven't you done enough?
Denzel Washington, John Goodman, Donald Sutherland.
Leave my family alone.
Fallen.
But I'm still having fun.
Rated R. Starts Friday, January 16th.
Will be the victor, and who will be the victim? The U.S. Toronto Virtual Smoke Wrap Beef Jerky Grand Slam of Motorsports. Brought to you by 1-800-THE-LAW 2. After an accident, call 1-800-THE-LAW 2. 10 monster trucks, rough trucks, sidecar mayhem, the demolition derby, plus the 6-story tall car eater, Robosaurus. Bring 2 Oberto or Smoke Wrap Beef Jerky wrappers to LA's Sports Arena box office for free tickets. It is placed at Vons, Stater Brothers, and Smart & Final. January 17th, LA Memorial Coliseum.
Hosteling International. You have to see the world to understand it.
One man is seeing how the other sex lives.
The more I see, the more I like.
If you saw any more, you may not feel that way.
An all-new Ask Harriet, Thursday at 8:30 on Fox 11.
And now, real stories of the Highway Patrol.
Stories is brought to you by
Shake and Bake, Mom's other little helper.
My dad hates fried chicken. He hates it. Well, my mom figured out the secret to juicy chicken. It's called Shake and Bake, and it keeps the juice from getting out. We cooked it one time, and it was so juicy inside. He just tasted it, and he said, "Wow, it's so juicy. What is that?" I said, "It's chicken."
Shake and Bake is the secret to juicy chicken.
Lever 2000, a tough deodorant clean, plus moisturizers for your skin. The touchable clean for all your 2000 parts.
We both have colds, and just like last time, he's perky because last night he got to the NyQuil first, and so he got rest again, and I didn't.
Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever, so you can rest and have a good morning medicine.
1997 was the fall of Superman and the rise of Kryptonite. 7:30 Saturday night. The quest for a new champion begins. Toyota Trucks presents round 1 of the AMA Supercross. Greatest riders in the world fighting to the finish in one monumental night of airtime. And credit seats are just $10. AMA Supercross. Saturday night, LA Memorial Coliseum.
These complicated times drive me batty. So I call 1-900-976-WAKE, the 24-hour wake-up service for only $2. After all, my life is at stake. With 1-900-976-WAKE, life is never a pain in the neck. Remember 1-900-976-WAKE. It could save your life tomorrow. Got to go? Call now.
One night of passion.
I'm in love with somebody else.
Becomes a dangerous affair.
You stay away from my girlfriend.
An all-new 90210. Then, Scream 2's Nev Campbell takes on something really scary. Waiting tables.
This is my tip.
Party of 5 after 90210. It all starts tonight at 8 on Fox 11. When the world seems out of control, there's one news team you can count on to help sort it all out. The Fox 11 News Team at 10. Looking out for you.
Home delivery of the Sunday Los Angeles Times.
Sunday is my day to relax and read the Times.
Every Sunday I used to go down to the corner and get the paper. It's so much easier having it delivered.
I love the feeling of opening the door, looking down, and seeing the paper there. I like that.
On a Sunday, who needs another errand?
It looks so tragic on Sunday mornings. Don't make me go get the paper.
For me, the ideal Sunday is having a cup of coffee and reading the Times.
On Sunday, I wake up and it's there. I get the LA Times on Sunday only, and that's perfect for me.
I want things brought to me, and I want the paper brought to me.
I can't imagine not having the Los Angeles Times delivered on Sunday. You got to get it delivered.
The Sunday Los Angeles Times. Through this exclusive TV offer, enjoy home delivery for about $1 a week. 40% off the regular price. That's 6 free Sundays. Plus, call now and get your free Weekend Escapes travel guide. Plan the perfect weekend from 50 fun, affordable getaways. Don't miss this special offer of home delivery of the Sunday Los Angeles Times and your free Weekend Escapes guide. Call now.
93.9 KZLA is the unique radio station with longer sets, fewer interruptions, less talk, and more music per hour than any station you've ever heard. 93.9 KZLA has an original mix of music, and people listen to KZLA longer and with more loyalty than any other station. Plus, we give away $1,000 at least once every weekday. There's only one station with all these qualities. 93.9 KZLA.
We'll be right back with more real stories.
New Viractin, a penetrating breakthrough for cold sores. Viractin penetrates to the core of the sore to work like no other medicine. New penetrating Viractin.
Your lips are feeling comfortable and relieved. Your lips are feeling specially conditioned. Your lips are feeling totally protected. Your lips are experiencing the effects of Blistex.
Ginsana, the natural supplement that gives you extra energy to work with and to play with. Feel your Ginsana, the original all-natural energizer.
I feel bad. That cold medicine I gave Josh knocked him out.
But new great-tasting children's Sudafed cold and cough relieves stuffy nose and cough without drowsiness.
So he feels better, not worse.
Great-tasting children's Sudafed cold and cough.
Well, howdy again, I'm Cal Worthington. Friends, you know, you can buy a used car or used truck any place. But if you want a good one, you have to come to Worthington Ford. All of our cars and all of our trucks have been completely safety tested. They have been certified by state licensed technicians. They are all under warranty. You get a free 10-day trial exchange. Pick a car, pick a truck, drive it 10 days. Make sure you like it. Takes the gamble out of the deal. You want to buy with no money down? We can handle that. Look at this. A 95 Ford Taurus, $69.95, $78 a month. A 96 Pontiac Grand Prix, $89.95, $88 a month. A 93 Ford Thunderbird, $59.95, $78 a month. A 96 Nissan Sentra, $79.95, $88 a month. A 94 Ford Taurus Wagon, $69.95, $78 a month. And a 96 Chevy Corsica, $89.95, $88 a month. Hey, visit our website, calworthington.com. Visit our website, calworthington.com. We'll show you a jillion cars. Worthington Ford in Long Beach. Come down the San Diego Freeway to Bellflower Boulevard.
Havoc on the highway leaves troopers traumatized.
How do you get used to somebody dying?
On the next Real Stories of the Highway Patrol.
Our cover girl said, a disgrace. Layers of makeup on your face? I want liquid concealer and powder in one. And we said, done. Ultimate Finish, the most wonderful compact in the world. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
You know, the real me is pretty basic. I'm even a little practical. Like a while back, I noticed I had some flakes. So naturally, I started using Head & Shoulders. It helps keep the flakes away. And if it leaves my hair looking like this, why mess with a good thing?
On the highway, you see all kinds of drivers, considerate drivers, cautious drivers, and then every once in a while you run into the angry, aggressive driver. If you do find yourself on the road with an angry driver, keep your cool. If someone rushes up to you and flashes their lights, pull over and let them go on by. If someone cuts you off, just drop back to a safe distance and let them be on their way. Confronting an aggressive, angry driver can only bring you and others problems and heartaches you don't need. Eventually, the law of averages and the highway patrol will catch up to them. In the meantime, make sure your driving doesn't make someone else angry.
For an official Real Stories of the Highway Patrol merchandise catalog, send your name and address to Real Stories of the Highway Patrol, P.O. Box 6188, Burbank, California, 91510-6188.
These complicated times drive me batty. So I call 1-900-976-WAKE, the 24-hour wake-up service for only $2. After all, my life is at stake. With 1-900-976-WAKE, life is never a pain in the neck. Remember 1-900-976-WAKE. It could save your life tomorrow. Got to go? Call now.
Every day I try my best to meet the challenges that come with doing the toughest job in the world. If I fail, the consequences could be serious. That job isn't being president, it's being a parent.
And today, with drugs and all the other pressures facing our children, it's tougher than ever to be a good parent. It's a job that none of us can do alone. That's why 350 wonderful organizations have come together to create the Coalition for America's Children, to help parents raise good kids.
The Coalition knows hundreds of ways you can help. Whether you're a young adult who can serve as a role model for troubled teens, or a retired person who can supervise an after-school program, the Coalition can help you get involved, right in your own community. We hope you will contact the Coalition soon and find a role that fits your schedule and your interests. You can make a difference. Thank you.
A bird's driving Tim batty. And Tim's gonna need a wing and a prayer.
Home Improvement, tonight at 7 on Fox 11. The following is a sponsored program. KTTV is not responsible for the claims made by the sponsors.
The following is a paid presentation for Personal Power 2 by Guthy Rinker. How do you create an extraordinary quality of life today? For nearly 2 decades, this one man, Anthony Robbins, has searched for and found that answer. Now, using education to teach and entertainment to inspire, his systems for change empower millions around the world to improve their lives.
Y'all ready for this?